I've been sent a full face of makeup from e.l.f. Cosmetics. So today, whilst I'm getting ready, we're going to be testing all of this makeup. Full face of e.l.f. Cosmetics. Let's get into this. First of all, using the 16-hour Camo Concealer to carve out my brows. Next up, using the e.l.f. Camo Bronze and Contour as the cream base for my eyeshadow. And this is blending out perfectly. Then going in with this Cold Brew Quad from e.l.f. And I'm using the darkest shade from the palette, really just to deepen out that inner corner. Outer corner. And also just to add some warmth, I'm going in with the second to lightest shade and I'm just swiping that across that kind of transition area between my brow and that darkest shade. Really want to do some sort of cut crease today, so I'm mixing in a little bit of my Camo Blush shade Gorge Orange to my e.l.f. Camo Concealer just to create a peachy tone. There's my concealer and my blush, and I'm just going to mix these together in hopes that it creates some sort of peachy orange. Honestly, I've said it once and I'll say it again, get me in the lab. That shade is gorgeous. And I'm just going to use this to cut my crease. I am loving the way that looks. I'm just going to go ahead and let that dry down completely and see what the formula dries down like. The formula is creasing a little bit on the eyes as expected because it's mixed in with the concealer, which you do typically need to set down with a powder. So I'm just taking the lightest shade from this e.l.f. Quad and just dusting a little bit of this over the top, trying my hardest not to make it too opaque because I still want those peachy tones. Just finished throwing on a little wing with this e.l.f. H2O eyeliner. This is one of my favorite eyeliners ever. This wasn't even in the PR box that they sent me. This was just in my collection anyways, because it's the perfect eyeliner to do an inner corner wing with because it's waterproof. These are the Kohl pencil eyeliners. I have them in nudes, blacks, browns. Again, these were already in my collection. I love these. Today I'm going to use the black and also the nude. And then I'm just adding in some highlights to the eye with this e.l.f. Baked highlighter in the shade Moonlight Pearls. And I'm even going to go ahead and just drop some of this onto my brow bone. And a quick coat of the e.l.f. Incredicoat mascara. I think this eye look came out so stunning. And I don't actually know how I did it because my hands are so freezing right now. They're literally like ice blocks. I'm not even joking. It's so freezing in this building. I'm going to link every single product that I used this far in this makeup look to this video. If you're interested in seeing a full base using e.l.f. Cosmetics, make sure you check out part 2.